Hello everybody, welcome back to the series on Indian mathematics, Ganitha Ratna Kosha. We were looking at how to easily convert fractions with denominators ending in 9, 8, 7, 6, etc. into decimals. In this video, we will see how we can then extend the same process or find a similar process to convert uh, fractions ending with denominators ending in 1 into decimals easily. Yeah. Now, if you notice, if you try some of these problems using the flag division method, then you will see how the shortcut which we are learning here would have evolved. You will clearly see that pattern, and then remembering the shortcut becomes very easy once you understand why it is working in the flag division. So, I will leave that for you to try out the flag division method and find the similarities. Let us understand how we can resolve this fraction into a decimal. Now, unlike the process for 9876, here I will always divide each step with 2 only. I will not do it with one more than that value. I will do it with 2. The only difference is the first quotient digit will be the result of dividing 4 minus 1 by 2. So, which is 3 by 2, that is 1 times. Now, 1 is the remainder, and then for the next part here, for the next quotient, next dividend digit, I will not multiply, I will simply take the difference from 9. So, 9 minus 1 is 8. So, this is 18. 18 divided by 2 gives me 9, 0 remainder, and then every step I take 9 minus the previous quotient digit. So, this is 0. So, 0 is the quotient, 0 is the remainder, and then 9 minus 0. So, this becomes 9. 9 over 2 is 2 4s are 8, 1 is the remainder, 9 minus 4. So, this is 15. 15 over 2 is 7, 1 is the remainder, 9 minus 7. So, this becomes 12. 12 over 2, 6 is the remainder, 0, and 9 minus 6 is 3. So, this is 1 times, and 1, 9 minus 1, 18, this is 9 times. So, as you can see, 1 9 is repeating. So, this is 0.190476, and this whole piece from 1 to 6 will keep recurring. So, this is the result of this fraction in decimals. And lot of times we do not have to calculate 6, 7, 8 decimals. We are normally need only 3 or 4 decimals, and we can stop the process after we get our 3 or 4 decimals. Let us look at one more, 19 by 31. So, we will divide with 3, and the first quotient digit will be 18 divided over 3. So, that gives me 6. No remainder, 9 minus 6, that is 3. 3 over 3 is 1. No remainder, 9 minus 1 is 8. 8 divided by 3 is 2 times. 2 remainder, 9 minus 2, 27. 27 divided by 3 is 9. 0 remainder, 9 minus 9, 0. 0 divided by 3 is 0. 0 remainder, 9 minus 0, 9. This is 3 times, and then this will continue. So, the fraction converted to decimals is 612903, so on, and it will continue. As you can see, this shortcut does not even use any multiplication. So, it is pretty straightforward and simple. One last example. So, let us say I was resolving 77 by 81 into a fraction. So, I will divide with 8. The first step will be 76 divided by 8. So, that is 9 times 72, 4, and 9 minus 9. So, that becomes 40. 40 over 8 is 5, 0, 9 minus 5, this is 4. 4 over 8 is 0 times, 4 is the remainder, 9 minus 0, that is 49. 49 divided by 8 gives me 6 or 48, and it will continue. So we can stop. If we need only 4 decimals, for example, you see how quickly we've been able to convert 77 by 81 into 4 decimals. So this process is very handy in a lot of problems, and especially if we need only 3 or 4 decimals, then the answer, you can get the answer very quickly. Do try the division out in the flag division method as well, and see the similarity, so that you understand what is happening. I have given some problems to try. Please do try them out. You will also find the workings in the website. Please do check them out, and for any clarifications or suggestions, don't hesitate to write to me. Thank you.